water is essential for life, something many of us take for granted. Rally driver Mark Jennings-Bates and co-driver Mick Stantz have always been up for a challenge. The pair will enter the Dakar 2011, raising millions to bring this fundamental resource to as many as they can.
Here's what we're doing. We're going to complete this race, and whilst it may look tough and grueling, and Mick and Mark are going to go through all these struggles and challenges, and the bowler team's going to help us get there, the truth is somewhere in the world there's a family that has a much bigger struggle.
It will be a race for life. How did you get the idea, Mark?
That was a big deal, and you know, I can blame my wife for that squarely. She's had a goal for many years to do something significant for some population that's struggling. And initially we'd looked at an AIDS orphanage. Can we do something with an AIDS orphanage? Can we do something to help AIDS? And as we researched it more and more and more, one of the things that we found is there's still people dying of thirst, which for me was a new reality. I didn't realize that every 17 seconds in the world a child dies because they haven't got adequate access to water. I didn't realize that 2.6 billion people in the world don't get access to clean sanitation. And so we said, hey, there's the thing. And the next objective really was to find the charities. That ended up being Just a Drop and Fay Viva, who are doing some phenomenal work.
For Mick, this will be his first Dakar on 4 wheels. A motocross and enduro champion, he will be Mark's co-driver and navigator.
I think it's a great, particularly for me, it's something that's quite close to me from going down into Morocco and spending a lot of time down there. It was something I kind of looked at doing when I was done with this crazy game, you know, maybe go and do some aid work down there. So it just fits in perfect. They need that help. Everybody needs that, and I've seen it. Been there with the little kids, and we can bring a smile to the face and bring that to them. Let's do it.
Into the mix comes Drew Bowler and the off-road team. Mark and Mick are about to do their first test drive with the impressive Bowler Nemesis. Driver Ed gives them a quick rundown of the vehicle.
Which one's the steering wheel?
You recognize the steering wheel, don't you guys?
Have I got some indicators?
Race for Life will bring you the thrills and spills of the team's grueling training and preparation schedule, along with the race itself. Time for a little fine-tuning. Watch for a few well-known names popping by from time to time to spice things up, and who knows, maybe they'll get the Dakar bug too. So, Drew, how do you think Mark and Mick did on their test drive?
He's got the right temperament for the Dakar. And I think today's proved that him and Mick together make a real good team. I was a little bit concerned about putting a bike rider in the co-pilot seat. Just that bit of lack of control, and having to work within such a close-knit team could be an issue after being totally freelance on a bike. But today they've really got on well. The chemistry's good between them. They've both driven the car. I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic team.
Explore with us the crucial work of the charities and find out how to get involved. The team aims to raise more than $4 million, so they're going to need all the help they can get.
Outside of my wedding, this is probably one of the best days I've had. Absolutely fantastic. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good role. It's going to be a good learning for me and good experience, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing the rally from a different angle as well. You know, before the Dakar's been a lot of pressure. I want to enjoy it from a different angle this year.
Share the dream and adventure. Join us on Race for Life.
I'm really looking forward to the Dakar. It's going to be great.